Alrighty, everybody. Welcome to my little spotlight video on the darkness. It is Halloween Eve tonight, and I just wanted to highlight one of my favorite games that has kind of a spooky vibe. There's the old 2K logo. There's Starbreeze, who I love. They just make really great stuff. Chronicles of Riddick is one that's great.
I remember the night of my 21st birthday. That was the first time I died.
Estacado! Oh, Estacado, come on, wake up, sunshine. Ah, what's the matter, you pussy, huh? One little baby cat from a nightclub bouncer, you gonna sleep on me over here?
Alright, so the beginning of this game is kind of batshit insane. It starts off in a car with your buddies, your hitman named Jackie Estacado, and some stuff went wrong. And so you're driving through these tunnels and the cops show up. And that's what's happening now. And this game is, you'll see as it goes along, but it's very focused on being diegetic, which is basically just in-world stuff. Like a diegetic sound in a movie is the sound that comes from the scene itself. It's not like overlaid on top of it. So you can look down, you can see your arms and legs and stuff like that.
Hey, these are really Stripes boys! How are shooting? They're supposed to be on police payroll.
A game called The Darkness. There is a heavy emphasis on light and shadow. You'll see more of that as it goes by. Oh, ouch. You can shoot out every light source. You have sort of a little friend who I won't mention yet. That sort of incentivizes you to stay in the dark. You gain health back by being in the dark. There you go, hold on to your nutsack.
Right into the construction site.
Gravesend construction site. Aptly named. Classic mob venture filled with blue-collar construction workers armed to the teeth. And my boss, Uncle Paulie, sent me here to whack the foreman. Like I said, classic.
Alright, so that's one thing. The voice acting in this game is just, oh my god, it's so good. The writing is really, really great. All the performances are so good. Mainly Jackie, the main character. He's just really reserved. You'll see in cutscenes, he's a little bit too reserved. He's very stiffly animated, which is kind of awkward at times. But his voice acting is really great. I mean, you can see here. There's your chest, there's your legs. You can see already the emphasis on light and shadow. There's stencil shadows on your character. You can see your trench coat flopping around.
Nine over here! Where the hell are you?
There's a lot of optional stuff, a lot of people you can talk to that you don't ever have to. You can kill most people. Just like this guy, he's not really important to the story. I mean, he's about to die anyways. You can just shoot him if you want.
Thanks, Mikey.
You're not punished for it. It's terrible, but you just do that. Game will not punish you. You're a criminal, so.
This looks real bad.
You can shoot the locks off doors. You'll see here, yeah. Most games will not have your guns come up like that. They keep them at the ready position. You can see your fingers actually pull the triggers when you shoot the guns. You go through a lot of guns in this game. Oh, he's dead. Ignore that. You go through a lot of guns in this game, and instead of changing magazines, you just throw them on the ground and pick up new ones, which is cool. This is the first collectible, actually. And the way you interact with collectibles is you find phone booths and you can call numbers. I was shooting out some of the lights. There are these execution moves when you get close to people. And they're super brutal. I remember playing this game. I don't know how old I was. Couldn't have been any older than 10. And the executions have stuck with me to this day because they, like, baffled me as a young child. I could not believe something was so brutal in a game. This is Jackie's uncle, Paulie, and he is a great villain because he's just so horrible and so hateable. And he pisses me off, so I shot the TV. And because I'm stupid, there's a bomb in this closet, and I wondered, will the game actually realize that if I shoot it, it should explode? And yeah, it did, and it exploded and killed me. And that voice you just heard was The Darkness. It sounds kind of like Jackie Earl Haley.
Hey, don't shoot me, son. Frank Rottenberg's the name. I live here. Smells like Satan's bunghole. But it beats freezing.
Got working mirrors in this game. There's this homeless guy I met down in the bathroom. You can shoot him if you want. If you don't, a lot of times you get collectibles from people. You know, if you help them out, and then you can come back to them later in the game and they'll still be there. Alright, so here's your first real introduction to what the darkness is. You can see him busting out the light right there. I'm just gonna let this play out. Sounds like Jackie Earl Haley from the Nightmare on Elm Street remake. That's what I was trying to think of earlier. Okay, so this is a Darkling. He's running on the wall right now, glitching out. They're like little helpers that you can summon, and there's 4 different variations of them, and you can sort of send them around to like bust out lights. Or there's one with a Gatling gun. I think there's one with a bomber or something. One that has an electric gun. You can eat people's hearts. That's how you level up. You can use one of your little tendril arms to go through small places. So you break through this fan, and you go to eat this dude so he's not down there when you go down there. Just munch on a little heart. There you go.
I've heard people complain that life is unpredictable. Well, I never had a life that was predictable. But what happened to me...
I just love these cutscenes. They're so stylish.
That's why I need
The
you.
lighting is great.
You're the only one I can count on.
Jenny also, she's a great character. She's not in the game for very long. For reasons that you'll see later. Oh, there's a pager because this game was made in like 2007. You can go around and talk to pretty much anybody. There's him on the phone.
Hi, this is Jenny.
Jenny, it's me, Jackie.
Hiya, baby. Happy birthday. I just got into my new place. I thought you were going to help me unpack.
Yeah, I'm sorry, baby. Things got kind of screwed up at work.
Again? That's too bad. I have a surprise for you.
I can't talk right now, but I'll be there soon. I promise.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about it. Look, just remind me again how to get to your new place.
It's on Orchid Street here in Chinatown. It's just next to the basketball court. It's apartment number 11. Oh, but you'll have to go around back through Mulberry Alley. They're doing repairs right now?
I'll be over as soon as I can. Now do me a favor. Just don't open the door till you know it's me.
I'm a big girl, mystery man. I can take care of myself. I'll see you when you get here.
Hey, humor me just this once. Okay? Now I gotta run. Bye.
So part of the realism aspect, or the diegeticness, is you interact with a lot of real-world objects like that. You can't go through the wrong way. This, you actually need to scan your subway station to walk through, or your subway ticket to walk through. Everything is marked. A lot of the game is trying to figure out where in the hell you're supposed to go. You can read through this menu here, and there will be notes. But after that, it basically is looking at maps, looking at your in-game map, looking at diegetic maps within the level. Here's another one that's outside of the subway. She said she was in apartment, what was it, 11? So there's 10, there's 8. 9 doesn't have a plaque on the door because it must have fallen off. Just little attention to detail like that, I think, is really cool. There's 12. All right. This is Jackie Estacado's girlfriend's apartment.
Jackie! Oh my god. Can you believe this place? Well, you gonna blow out the candles?
As you can see, it is Jackie's 21st birthday. I actually got the number wrong on this, and I just called some random number, I guess. But there's like 100 numbers in the game, and I got this funny message.
We're getting stoned right now, but if you leave a message, we'll ignore it later.
You sit down on the couch, and a movie starts playing, and it is To Kill a Mockingbird. And because that movie's royalty free, they actually have the entire movie, like the whole 2-hour movie, that just sits here and plays, and you can sit on the couch and watch the entire thing in game.
Good morning, what's up? Come on, Mr. Finch. I didn't want to bother you now.
I ran into this glitch. I don't know, I've never had this happen, but I thought it was funny, so I threw it in there. And then I ate this dude's heart right in front of him, and I definitely did not shoot him after that. This is Butcher. He's super cool. He's sort of he's put in the game as like a neutral character who works with all the criminals and disposes of their bodies, but he has a soft spot for Jackie, so he's helping him out. This is the first introduction to Eddie Schroet. He's the chief of police, and he's a horrible asshole. God, you just hate him through the whole game. Yeah, you get to see how his personality is. He's just a scumbag. This game is just insane. I mean, SWAT truck backs up through the front of a restaurant. Oh my god, this conversation is so funny.
Would a moose have sex with me if I gave it $10 million?
Well, that's a lot of money.
So, would it?
Well, I guess it would depend on the moose. If it was a genetically altered moose with the brain power equal to a human and capable of speech, I'd have to say yes.
Okay. And where would I find such horny, naughty mooses?
Sweden, most likely. And everybody knows that the Swedes are open-minded when it comes to sex. Cross-species sex, too, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Cool.
those filthy Swedes. God bless them.
What's up?
What's up? I wanted to show this hallway just because how much detail there is in it. You can see all the graffiti and none of it's repeating. And there's so many hallways like that in the game. It is just astounding, the attention to detail. You can see here they get you thinking about light and dark. All the stencil shadows. That is the darkness being creepy as always. That's what you look like when you have your little demon arms out. Which is pretty cool. I guess I should mention now that this is based off of a comic book, actually. It's been pretty faithfully adapted. Some of that stuff's in the collectible screen. This is a gunner Darkling, and he's absolutely hilarious. He's got a cigar in his mouth and a minigun. And, well, there he goes. But you can just summon another one.
Not that anyone has the balls to tell him to his face. Paulie took me out of an orphanage I lived in after my parents died. It's kind of like being rescued from a shark attack by a grizzly bear. The only reason he took me in was because he needed another hitman. We never did see eye to eye. Anyone who says the subway is dangerous never sat in the back of a yellow cab, going the wrong way, at 90 miles an hour, through the Midtown Tunnel, with a guy who can't speak a lick of English, my buddy, Crazy Abdul.
Good old Crazy Abdul. I don't think Crazy Abdul shows up in the entire game. That's just some funny line, I guess. Jimmy is a great character too. This is the orphanage that Jackie and Jenny grow up in. And Eddie Schroet and Paulie are burning it down right now to sort of bait you into coming there, because it's really sentimental and important to Jackie.
Promise me, Jackie. No more frogs. No more killing.
Promise.
This is inside the orphanage.
Cross your heart and hope to die.
Cross my heart and hope to die.
This will be a night to remember.
And this has got to be one of the most fucked up, just horrible scenes I have ever seen. Maybe not even video games, just in any media. It is horrific. So I'm just going to let it play out.
Dick, Jackie was so right about you.
Shut up, you dumb broad. You're giving me a fucking headache.
This was your idea, Franchettie. If it was up to me, I'd have blown her brains out already.
Yeah, well, it's not.
Fuck you! Why are you doing this?
Maybe you should ask your boyfriend when he gets here.
Jackie, why haven't you fucked him over
Shut
enough?
your fucking mouth, bitch! He's stealing watch.
Okay, please don't kill me. No! Oh!
Damn it! Your flesh is mine. The will is mine.
Well, just in time. I heard you and your girlfriend grew up here, Estacado. What a shithole. Broke my nose. And now the place looks like it was hit by a bomb.
Oh, get up.
What's the matter? Don't know your ass from your elbow with all that demon shit?
You know why we're here? As you heard me, Jackie. I took you in for my own. I trusted you. So now all this blood is on your hands.
Jackie, what's going on? Get me out of here.
Shut the fuck up!
No!
You see a happy ending here, Jackie. You figure you got something to bargain with me so that I don't blow her fucking brains out her fucking nose? Cause the way I see it, you got nothing.
It just gets bigger and bigger, don't it, Jackie boy? We hurt you, you hurt us, like some fucking game we're playing here. You caused me a lot of trouble, boy.
You were my blood, Jackie. I loved you like a son, and you took from me. You stole my respect, and you stole my trust. And when blood takes from blood, someone always pays. So now, I take from you.
Jackie, this is not your fault.
What did they do to Jenny? See what you did to this freedom. Where are you going? Jackie, this is not
Alright, so yeah, that is sort of the intro to the game. Your girlfriend dies, and then you kill yourself, and that's the first, like, 10% of the game. This is the first issue of the comic. It's one of the collectibles. You'll notice that they're wearing, like, World War I armor. When you wake up after you killed yourself, you are basically in hell, and it is, like, World War I-ified. I'm not shitting you. And the soldiers have, like, no faces. Like, it's just flesh and no features. It is bizarre. It is so strange. The story goes in a lot of places that you never have any idea where it's headed. That's what the World War I soldiers look like. They're horrendous. You sort of get an idea, all this weird shit, what kind of game it is. And, yeah, that's gonna do it. The Darkness. Please check it out if you're interested at all. The main hook has been spoiled. Basically, you get demon powers, your girlfriend dies, and you shoot yourself in the face. But other than that, the rest of the game is just as stellar and very satisfying. And yeah, so thank you, Starbreeze, for making an absolute gem. I will always love you. Go play The Darkness. Happy Halloween.